Hey guys, what's up? So I would first like to introduce myself since this episode will be our premiere episode. I'm Mix, I'm the other half of this channel. So I have my partner with me as my co-host in this channel, wherein we'll discuss primarily finance, tech, language, streaming, and of course lifestyle. So for today's vlog, it will be a tech vlog. I would be building my girlfriend a pink PC setup because her day is quite near and I want to make her a surprise, and I actually want to push her into streaming. So in this vlog, I would teach you how to build a PC, and I would link the parts in case you want it for your girlfriend or your partners, or if you want it for yourself, if you want to make a pink PC team build. So here it goes. So first, our case. So our PC case would be a. Wait. Let me attach this for a second because I already removed it for me to have an easier access when I place the fans in this video. So basically, this is an in-play Meteor 5, in-play Meteor 6. I think this is a new case because there are no reviews yet as of the moment. So I think this would be the first vlog to ever showcase this PC case. And what I really like about it is it's not just all pink, so you can throw in a bunch of other colors. So for example, it could be pink and gray, which gives you a variety of options when making a pink PC theme, so it won't be a monotone or quite boring to the eye. So first is the case. So what you want to do when you're building a PC, and this one comes in an acrylic glass, is that you want to remove the acrylic glass first. That is the first step. Then never forget to place it in a box, so it won't break, because obviously it would be a hard time for you to purchase just a glass of this PC. Sometimes you just have to custom fabricate it. So let's get this one. So the fans that I'll be using for this case is actually in-play cases. So I decided to go with in-play case fans because I have an in-play case. So I just want to match it. And then for power supply, I'll be using an 600 watts 80 plus bronze rating power supply from Awake. It's already RGB, so for those of you who are into RGB, this is a good buy. It's actually really cheap. I'll just put the link down below. So the other parts that the other components that I'll be using for this vlog, I'll just put the link down below. I'll be using a full Sakura set except for the earphones because Fantech doesn't have cat ears for earphones. So I don't know, Fantech, what's up with that? So all of you might know, when it comes to vlogging or streaming, I think it's better if girls have cat ears. I think that's the new norm, because currently I'm studying my certification. I'm taking my certification for digital marketing, and my instructor said that that is the new normal, or that is what supposed to be a girl streamer should look like. So I apologize if I'm quite stuttering in this video. I'm still new in the vlogging scene, and so anyways, so much for the apologizing. So I'll start first with placing the fans in the case, because I think that would be our first easier part to do. So for this, you might need a toolbox set, a precision driver set. I'll just also put a link down below. So what you'd be using is the number two screwdriver. So for this part, I'll just put a time lapse because it would be really time consuming. But basically, I would put all of this case fans in my case, and in total I will be using 8 fans. I know that it might be quite an overkill, but aesthetics wise, I think it will be really pleasing to the eye. And so basically that's really my goal, because building a team PC might be impractical and some sort of expensive compared to just using black parts. So anyways, I like to make my girlfriend happy, so there's it. First, let's remove the black panel of this case. It's easy because it's just 2 thumb screws, but I'll be using a screwdriver anyways to make it faster. But if you don't have any screwdriver, you can still open the back of the case with your thumb, because it just uses a thumb screw. I don't know, it might not focus. Anyways, you also want to keep the back panel in the box, so just separate it from the acrylic glass cover so it won't be damaged. So now, well, the motherboard that I'll be using in this build is actually not with me yet, because I would be just doing a case swap. The motherboard is already at my girlfriend's, so once I get into her place, I'll be placing all her components here. But I'll be upgrading her graphics card. I'll use a GT 1030. I know it's not quite much, but she's gonna play mobile phone games and stream it in the PC, so I don't think she needs a really powerful graphics card. And graphics card are really pricey right now, so I think we'll still I think we will just make it work. And then let's see if our channel progresses, and we might invest in new equipment. So I hope you would like this vlog, because it would really help us a lot. So for this, I already tested my fans when it arrived. I know that this should be the intake side, the one with the X. So I'll place it like this, so the air would come in, and then I'll basically use 3 intakes, then in the front 2 intakes at the bottom, then one exhaust at the back and 2 exhausts at the top, because hot air goes up. So I'll just place all of this for the meantime right here. I won't cable manage yet, but I'll do it later. So for this step, what you want to do is give an access to the wires that comes with your fan. So in this process, you can, in my case actually, I think the best route would be if I place it here. So cue in the time lapse. Alright guys, we are finally done with the build. It took a little longer than I expected. This is already second day of the build. I'm sorry if I had to cut off some parts. I needed to fix something with the case and the fans off camera because I placed it in the wrong orientation and one of the fans wasn't spinning because apparently there's a blockage in the case. So I would like to show you what it looks like when it's turned on and fully functioning. There you go, it's a full RGB fan. It has a remote which you can control, and I wouldn't change the color effect as of now because I already had a hard time in doing so the last time, and I wouldn't want to screw it up again. And for this part, I'll be showing you the other peripherals for the build. If you want an in-depth review of each component, maybe we'll do a separate episode for that. So for now, I'll just show you and discuss the components that I picked for my girlfriend. Basically, for her graphics card, we will be using a GT 1030. I know it's not a bit much, but she's just going to play mobile games, so all of the heavy lifting will be done on her phone, and she will just need to stream it on a PC. So she doesn't need. I don't think she really needs a powerful graphics card for that, and we still don't know if this channel will be profitable. And for now, I think this would do its job. For her mouse, I chose the Crypto VX7 from Fantech. This build will be a full Sakura set team build. This is a gaming mouse which is better for FPS games. Then I bought her a small mouse pad, the Sven MP35 from Fantech Sakura version also. This is the short one. This is the short one in a non-RGB variant. Then this one is the MPR 800S Firefly full Sakura version also, and a full RGB one. This is also a extended mouse pad. For her CPU cooler, I chose the YGT CLA 420 Plus. I know it's a beefy cooler, but this case can surely accommodate it. Her board would be from her old build. It's a GA 1110 for Intel i5 7th Gen. It's not new. However, it's still powerful enough to handle daily tasks. So we won't be upgrading that for the meantime. Her processor is an i5 7400 if I'm not mistaken. Then SSD is 120 gigabytes for the boot drive and 500 gig for the storage. For her headset, I chose to go in a different path because the Sakura variant of Fantech doesn't have any cat ears, and I don't know what's up with that. I think cat ears should be a standard when you're doing a streaming to be at least presentable to your viewers. So this is the Onikuma X11 pink version. This has the cut ears, and you can actually remove the mic when you don't need it. For her power supply, I chose RGB Awake 700 watts power supply. This is 80 plus bronze rating power supply. It is a good investment. So if ever in the future she'll buy a more powerful graphics card, she won't be needing to upgrade her power supply. I'm sorry, if she would be upgrading her graphics card, she won't be needing her power supply. I don't know if I said it correctly. So for the speakers, this is the Fantech Sonar GS202. It's also RGB. Then for the headset holder, I chose the Fantech Tower AC3001. So none of this are sponsored. However, please guys, if you want to buy the product, please click the link down below. it would help us. We are trying to apply for an affiliate link. I'm not sure if we would be granted one upon posting this video, upon doing this video, but once I post the video, I hope it would work, and it would be easier on your part, so you don't have to find for the co- cheapest prices for the peripherals, because I already done the research, and the sellers that I bought the products were the sellers that are already selling it at the cheapest price. So my tip when buying online is, number one, of course, is to pick the seller who has a reputable ratings. Then always go for the sales. It can be a payday sale or the repeating date sale, so you can get it for a free shipping or a discount or both. Then, of course, pick the lowest price, because you always want to save your money, especially at times of a pandemic. Then lastly, for her keyboard, I chose the Fantech KL13L Fighter 2. This is not a mechanical keyboard. However, I think it is quite enough for her, because she doesn't have her own room, and if she is gonna do a lot of typing for her thesis or some other tasks, because streaming would not be her full job, I don't want the other people in the room to be awakened by the sound of the mechanical keyboard. I already tested this one. It's quiet. It's not something that you would disturb your the people that you are living with, or you are in the same room. I think it's a good choice, considering that she doesn't want. I don't think she wants a full mechanical keyboard. But if ever she decides to have one, maybe we can do that in another future episode, tech episode. So that's it, guys. We can do just a B-roll whenever I brought this to her place. And if you want an in-depth review of the peripherals and other tech reviews, just put in the link. Put it in the comments down below. Commenting on the video will surely help us gain more traction to the channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize for any stuttering. I'm not really quite used in vlogging, but surely in the future videos, I'll make sure to improve the quality and the content itself. Thank you guys, and stay safe.